We have got to just go straight to what's happening in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Authorities issued a curfew last night as angry crowds took to the streets to protest the shooting of a black man by police. Video of the shooting went viral, and a very strong warning, and I mean it to our viewers, if you're easily upset by videos, this video is graphic. It shows the man identified as Jacob Blake, he goes by Jake, walking around the front of a gray SUV on Sunday. Police officers follow close behind with guns drawn. As Blake opens the car door and steps inside, the officer fires at least 7 times at his back, point-blank range. Blake is reportedly in serious condition, and the officers have been placed on leave. I heard from his father, Jacob Blake Sr., that he is in stable condition following surgery. Al, what's your reaction?
Well, first of all, I'm happy that he's at least alive as we do this broadcast. To me, that's a win. You know, people are going to look at this and see what they want to see. Half the country is going to see another black man being shot. Half the country is going to see somebody resisting arrest. I even saw people trying to say that George Floyd was resisting arrest. So you see what you want to see, even though it's on videotape. So as you watch this, I would just ask yourself, when have you ever seen this happen to somebody that wasn't a black man? I think that's the question. If you can honestly answer that, if you can say that you don't think that there's ever been somebody that's walked away from the police, tried to, you know, this man was breaking up a fight, as I understand, Brandon, doing his civic duty. His 3 sons were in the car, so that's 3 more people that will be forever traumatized. It made me think of Finlandio Castillo,
yes.
And his daughter was in a car seat and his wife was next to him as he was murdered.
And the daughter in the car seat had to console the wife as she's crying. Brandon, if you've seen the video, the wife's reaction is what gets me. She starts just shaking. What did it bring up for you?
Yeah, the wife reaction gets you, but honestly, right now, Tori, Al Jackson, your reaction is getting me right now, because I can kind of feel what's going on in your heart right now, man, especially with you being a father with kids and you being a black father with kids. This is something that, when we tell people that this is something that could happen to us, we're not just saying this because we're trying to pile on. We're not trying to be someone in the media that's just trying to pile on and separate. Al Jackson, I feel as though you're holding back emotion right now because, one, you know that you have a job to do, and yes, we are waiting for more details, but at the same time, you are a black man and a father at the same time. So I'm asking, are you okay? Are you okay, Al, when you watch this?
I appreciate you asking that, Brandon. I looked at this last night, so I've had time to process this. And, you know, Brandon, as you're talking about me, I worry about you, brother. You know, I look at you, you're a big guy, 6'5", former football player, and that's all that most ammunition would be needed to say, well, look, this guy's a big guy, he was reaching. This guy's a big guy, he kind of lunged at the cop. There's so much that has to be on a person of color's mind when they interact with the police, because if something doesn't go down perfectly, we know what the result is going to be. So I appreciate you worrying about me. I do worry about my children. We've heard Tiffany Haddish speak so eloquently about how she's scared to bring a child into this world. I have a son on the spectrum. Me and his mother constantly worry about like what his life is going to be like. He's going to be a big kid, and he's not going to understand if the police try and pull him over with the noise and the lights. So it's something that's constantly on my mind.
Thank you for being so open, Al, Brandon. I am an ally in the best way I can, but thanks for being so open.